Hey, what's up, y'all? I couldn't make this video without first talking about my opinions, my beliefs on what is going on currently in the great country of the United States. Very unfortunate, but the past of the United States has been very negative. There's been a lot of violence inflicted on people throughout the whole creation of this country. And when terrible things are done, people don't forget about it. They want revenge. There's always this sense of vengeance that keeps basically evil alive. I don't know if you know anything about war strategy, but divide and conquer is a very effective technique. And unfortunately, I feel like it is currently being used against us. As you may know, another Black American was killed for basically no reason. For trying to use a counterfeit bill? Are you kidding me? How many of us have used counterfeit bills and probably didn't even know it? And I would say that one person dying because of authorities is enough. But the thing is, it's happened to so many people now, specifically Black people, and it's gotten to the point where it really does seem like there is a profiling agenda. So I'd just like to remind you guys that we as a people do have certain powers and abilities, and we do need to be very careful on who we vote in to certain offices. I'm not just talking big government, I'm also talking about local government. We all have to be very careful who we vote for, and it's very important that we vote as well, because some of these people that get into office are part of factions that have very negative agendas. And if we just did a little bit of research, it's not very hard to find out sometimes. Racism, unfortunately, is a very real thing, and it's up to us to get past it. When violent acts are afflicted against each other, it really makes it more difficult for people to come together. So I just want to encourage people to not use violence. And the people that have used violence in this protest, or well, I shouldn't say protest, the rioters that have used violence during this, in my opinion, some of them are probably planted by these negative factions for a political agenda. And that's also something we need to look out for. See, a lot of people don't think enough when it comes to how politics and government is actually ran, and the people that are in charge are often psychopathic, and they will stop at nothing to do what they want to do. That being said, we need to be much more vigilant of these types of people, and we need to prevent them from getting into high positions. Anyway, I just thought I would throw out some advice rather than posting a black screen or crying out loud about something. That's not the right thing to do. We need to come up with real solutions. Anyway, I kind of broke character there. Yeah, I just admitted that most of the time when I'm making these videos, I'm in character. So I really hope that my character isn't offensive to you. All of that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm sorry that I had to address this topic. It has to be done. Not just by me, but by everyone. We need to hear what everybody has to say. This is our country. This is the great experiment. It doesn't belong to one race or one culture. It belongs to the entire world, and it's up to us to make it work. Anyway, let's do this. Got some cool hardware here with some gold nuts. These nuts are gold, bruh. Yo, these bolts are actually pretty sick. I don't know if you can see that, but they put their little logo in there. That's a nice little touch, you know. Gotta appreciate that. Whatever. That's me attempting to make a thumbnail, we'll see. Boom, all assembled up in his house, this flippin' floppity floop, dude. Yeah, another reason I bought this is just because I like Neckface's art. It's just always nice and controversial. He does a very good job, very pretty. I'm gonna go drink something. You guys probably wondering why I look like I'm sweating in my own house. It's because I don't have air conditioning. You guys share my videos so I can make money on the internet. So anyway, I'm gonna go get ready, and then I'm gonna go find a place to skate. Do some flat ground tricks, just Probably ollies and 180s just to get used to my board here, and we'll see where it goes from there. See ya now. Yeah, these trucks feel really freaking weird. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to it. Wow. Well, some lady showed up there, so I came back to this spot here. And I guess I'll just finish the session off here, or maybe at my house and do some rail tricks. Alright, well that one was pretty terrible, but I kind of feel awkward because there's a cop watching me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this spot for now. And I'll see you back at my house, and I'm gonna go skate the rail, I guess. Anyway, back at my house. I don't know why people have to be so prejudiced against skateboarders. And like I said before, I ain't trying to get choked out over here. They probably thought my board was offensive or something. Anyway, I'm gonna skate my rail a little bit. It is slightly raining, but I think it'll probably stop any moment. Alright, so I kind of learned feebles today. I'm gonna count that as a W. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna get an ollie lip slide and call it. Alright. Well, that's probably my favorite rail trick right now. This ollie lip slide. Really fun one. As for my new gear, I love it so far. This board feels great. These trucks feel pretty freaking nice too. No scratching on the rail, so that is awesome. Yeah, they do kind of feel weird to me now, but it'll only take a couple sessions to get used to. The fact that the kingpin didn't grind once just feels freaking awesome, even though it didn't really have my balance 100%. I may have to loosen them just a little bit. All right, well, I think I'm finally starting to get used to this board and the trucks, but here's the real test. Can I do an ordinary basic kickflip well? We shall see. Well, there's some basic kickflips. Kickflips are overrated. And at one point when I was a kid, kickflips were like my second ollie. So it's so weird now to struggle with them. Another thing that's weird too is now like backside big spins are probably my most consistent trick. And back when I was a kid, I'd think that would be the hardest thing ever. So it's kind of funny how things change. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and cool off for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back out and see if I can get a Nollie Smith grind to test out these trucks. Just want to have an experience where my kingpin doesn't scrape and I get a good Nollie Smith. You know what they say, always easier said than done. All right, well, cooled off, just drank some crazy pre-workout energy drink. Hopefully I'll get some good grinds here on the rail to thoroughly test out these trucks. I don't know if that one feeble grind I did was good or not. If it wasn't, you probably just heard a fart noise. Anyway, let's get some grinds. Well, hopefully at least one of those is decent. They all felt a lot better though. Not having that kingpin sticking out definitely makes these trucks a lot quieter. But yeah, them being a little bit quieter is just a huge plus for me. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get a good 50-50 and end the session there. Alright, well, it only took me a few hundred attempts to get some alright 50-50s. But I can confidently say that it's not my kingpin's fault, which is, once again, just super nice. These trucks feel a lot more frictionless. Watch me struggle with English. Anyway, totally like them so far. And then some of you are interested in what I eat. Well, I'll show you guys. Went up to Sonic, America's greatest drive-thru, got myself 2 corn dogs, got some mozzarella sticks, and a double cheeseburger. And that's what I'm gonna eat for dinner, because I'm very health conscious. They didn't give me any mozzarella sauce. And on top of that, some Fred Durst looking dumbass cut me off in the freaking parking lot. But hey, whatever. Hopefully he sees the error in his ways and decides to leave the planet. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna eat like a freaking pig. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Only if you like it. And if you feel like letting me know something, then do it in the comments. That's what they're for. They're also there to help me understand what you want out of my content. But the thing is, by the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying, bros? Anyway, I'm gonna eat this stuff. Hope you had a great time watching the video, and peace out, motherfuckers. That's how the fuck I live. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If I wake up tomorrow, I will continue to make videos, so feel free to hit that bell.